So a lot of you have been asking, where can I send you stuff? Well, we do have an address here. You can send it out to Eric Bernal, 13802 North Scottsdale Road, Suite 151-286. That's Scottsdale, Arizona, 85254-3403 in the United States of America. Gatsby will have the address up. That's where you can find us. That's where you can send us things. Please do not show up to that address. It doesn't exist. Only for mail. Thank you.
NY, the AZ is SVO. Jokes aside, the realest when you hear it coming from the Eric Bernal show. It's Scottsdale. Very own. Get your phone and hear a call. We going.
Welcome to another episode of the Eric Bernal show. As always, like, comment, subscribe, whatever it takes at this point. We are here. There is no Tyler. If we could just put a picture of Tyler right here, like almost like I'm doing a newscasting of her. Tyler. No, Tyler is enjoying the fruits of her labor, which whatever that means. No, she's a beautiful person, and beautiful people get taken to beautiful places. Tyler will be here when she can. And we're going to just have to respect that because she's a woman, and this will be out in March, and we know Gatsby Women's Month is March. Yeah, which makes a lot of sense because that's where St. Patrick's Day is, and these women are full of greed, and they want gold. But no, Tyler will be back on. A lot of people were asking. I hope you guys enjoyed the last episode with Kingsley Amukamura talking about getting into the Super Bowl party, meeting celebs, Justin Bieber. He wilded out on Justin Bieber.
Yeah.
But, not that I have to introduce the man behind the camera, behind the clips, behind the flyers, behind your girlfriend. It's Gatsby the artist. Gatsby, put your Instagram up.
What up?
Gatsby had a birthday. I'm sure we put that in the last episode.
Yeah.
We had 3 tables.
A lot of bottles.
I was drinking none. Because I'm still sober. Gatsby, if we could just put, 150 plus days. Just put 150 plus days sober of alcohol and toxic women. Which is not true. But if I say it on here, maybe it is.
Speak it.
Look, it's March. We're a couple months closer to Gay Month, which is my birthday month, ironically. But it's March, and it's Arizona. Arizona pool parties will be at an all high of STDs. You know what I like about the pool parties here at Maya. What a name, Maya. Isn't that like a Native American name, Gatsby?
I think Mayans.
Mayans, Maya.
I think that's
Maya.
where it come from.
I love Maya. I love the management there. Security is always cool with me, and I'll always be cool with them. Here's my beef with some of the people that go to Maya during the pool party. People think that they're much better people because they don't go into the water. They're like, I'll go to Maya, but I won't go in the water. It's full of piss. Remarkable that the people that say this are the same men that put their dick in anything and women that have put some things inside them. But chlorine is where they draw the line. No, don't go in the water. It isn't great. Look, spring break is here. It's upon us. Women are in bikinis. Everyone is getting cheated on, and no one loves you. No one. Look, every day I'm reminded how much women and men are just not on the same page. It's awful, to be honest. No one wants to admit that there is an issue with the women and the men, sort of. I'm biased. Sorry, I'm biased. But the reality of it all, and we've talked about this in previous podcasts, but women are the new men. Women are the new men. They are the dudes. They talk like them too.
Hell yeah.
They quote raps. They listen to foul music. And when you hang out with them, it shows. Look, I know a lot of beautiful people here in Scottsdale, Arizona. I mean, Gatsby, you're aware we are numb to beautiful women. At least I am.
Yeah. No.
You got to bring more than your nice tits and ass to me. Are you crazy? Are you unwell?
More than
And when I
likely.
mean unwell, I mean like you need psychiatric help or even assistance to the nearest doctor. And not even for STDs. I don't even mind STDs anymore. Give them to me. If you can give me STDs, but also give me peace, I'm here to tell you that I'm okay with that type of compromise. The women of Arizona got to know that they're good looking, and it's not helping. They're over here like, yeah, I want to bang all these dudes, and it's gross. Look, there is a difference. I mean, we don't have to cut to all these man podcasts with 12 women around them, and the guys just calling them whores and stupid people. That goes without saying. What I'm saying is, the things that get celebrated today are at an all-time high and low, morality-wise. Gatsby, I post on about women who are convicted of crimes, DUIs, manslaughter, trafficking, assault. Assault is something that I see as normal.
Yeah.
What woman hasn't hit you? If you talk to any normal guy, if they told you that they've never been hit by a girl, they've never dated. They never even experienced what real love is.
Facts.
You know, I'm working on this joke about hitting women, and when I come up with it, it's a good one. It's a good one. The ladies will love it because I empower them. You know, guys are stupid when it comes to jokes. We'll laugh at anything, but girls are dumb too. They're dumb. They're dumb. That's why they have pretty little heads.
Oh.
They are. Women are the best, also the worst people to ever exist. They have little feet so they can creep around on you and do other things behind your back. They are docile and, long fingers so they can move like a feline in the night. Sometimes I run over cats all the time because they just, pussy. What can I say? Pussy cat to the YouTube algorithm. I've come here with a message to the women who would like to hear. Look, you're going to be a lonely person. And I was going to say to all men and women. I want to include men. No, just women. You will be lonely if you keep acting in this masculine way of acting like an animal. That's our job. It's our job. It's our job to be animals. That's why we get paid more, supposedly. People talk about the wage gap, never talk about the spending gap, Gatsby.
Never.
They never talk about the spending gap. God forbid, how could you want to get paid the same as me and me still pay for everything? At what point is it fair? You know what I mean? But hot news in Scottsdale. There are a string of burglaries going on in Scottsdale, Arizona, in mansions. Can you believe it? Rich people are getting robbed. The irony. It's supposedly the mansions that are aligned next to the golf course.
Yeah.
It's done. When would you think it's being done, Gatsby? Morning time, daytime, nighttime?
Nighttime.
Nighttime. Right? You would think. Kind of close. Dinner time.
Oh.
Dinner time.
Why?
Look, if there's no one in the house, that means most likely a bachelor lives there or he has sent his family away. Okay? The girl knows that. This is my theory, and we'll know later on when they break the news, and we'll have it here, and maybe I will tell the future. They're being robbed during the dinner time. So while you're taking her to Toca Madera, you are also being taken. You were being robbed, burglarized. I was once burglarized in Tempe, Arizona. I wasn't even home. I used to, whatever change I'd have, like dollars, I would throw it in a thing. They took all my money. It was like $300 in ones, whatever. I was going to celebrate and throw it on some girl, so nonetheless. They broke in through the window, Gats. 19, 20-year-old kids. I won't say the race. You guys come up with your favorite in your head. There was a Rottweiler in the house.
Wow.
They just put the Rottweiler in the room. Here's the most disrespectful part about being burglarized. It was me and 2 other guys that lived there. They were the owners of the home. They looked at my clothes, stole nothing. They took my duffel bag that I would take to New York and took all the other guys' clothes and stuffed it in there and took it. Took PlayStation, took watches, Movados, of that sort. They caught him, and it was actually on television, the cop running on foot. Then they asked me if I would like restitution, which, paying me.
Yeah.
I got a check the other day for 93 cents. They could take up to 100 years to pay you back with everything. It doesn't matter. They're in prison. They're going to be there for 7 years. I even actually told them that I don't want them to go to prison. If they can have some type of program, maybe something that they can help them. And
Community service.
the state said, great, we love your feedback. We'll let you know what happens. 7 years in prison
Oh, my God.
is what these kids got because it was their second and third offense. They were brothers. Blood brothers. Not the way, But in Scottsdale, people are being burglarized nonstop. Now, what I'm about to tell you is not a lie. Scottsdale PD was quoted as a way to help. Why don't you lock your doors?
Yes.
Which then the neighborhood responded, no shit, people sometimes get happy when rich people get robbed. I don't think it's nice. I don't think it's a great thing, but it's happening. But I think the bigger thing to see out of that, Gilbert Goons, right? We talked about the Gilbert Goons. We talked about Scottsdale mansions. But Arizona is one of the highest places of sex trafficking in the country, Phoenix, Arizona.
Correct.
Doesn't make the highest news. Right? Because it's happening in Maryville. It's happening in South Phoenix. It's happening in places that, hey, let's just call it for what it is. People don't care. And it's messed up. So that goes to show you how that's working out. I do want to make my, what is it called when you want to select a president and you want to, confide it? What am I doing here?
Endorsement?
Endorsement. Who's it going to be? Look, I'm going to be honest with you. I like RFK Jr. Yeah, he was on Epstein's plane twice. But says he knew nothing about it. Whatever. The guy's talking sense. I like him. It's not really a political show because a lot of you people barely passed 12th grade. But it is something I just want. Look, I like the guy. Is he going to win? Probably not. But interesting fact, independents are the largest party in America right now, bigger than the Republican and Democratic.
Wow.
Well, I heard it on TikTok. As Tyler would say, that must be true. Hopefully this episode does show that my jaw is getting better. I am doing my exercises.
There you go.
And dude, they're working. I'm doing them every day. I didn't do them today, so I will do it after the show. Because I warrant them as something important to do. Gatsby, this past weekend, I wanted to get some things off my chest as I do on this podcast. Look, stop sending me stand-up clips of other people. It's not that I'm hating. It's that I've already seen them. What do you think I do? What is it? What does it think? I do nothing but scroll the internet, right? Because I want to. Some of these people that you're sending me, I know them, personally. I'll even repost them. I don't need any more comedy sent my way. My algorithm is already comedy and good-looking convicts that are females. That's it. Don't send me clips of other comedians. Look, it got to be good, too. I'll be honest with you guys. The majority of you guys send me shit. I double tap it, and I keep the day going. I don't got time to listen to another, seriously, Gatsby, I've been getting stuff that is 2-3 years old, and the people are just stumbling upon it, and they go, I know a comedian. Let me send it. I know he hasn't seen it. These guys are the dumbest people on earth. They're my friends and family, which that's the crazy part. You would think it would be people that are like fanatics, like fans of mine, or like, and it has grown. And thank you very much for all the new followers that I've gotten. You guys are awesome, great. I like you guys more than the people that I have dinner with, more than the people that are my family, to be honest, because the things they ask me or the things they share with me, it is, dumb. Sometimes they'll send me something twice that they sent me last week. And I go, okay. And they go, you never reply to my stuff. Guys, I don't even mean it. I don't even have a large following, okay? It's a little over. We're cracking in on 11K followers. But all you need is 10, 20 people to hit you up every day 20 times for it to get really annoying, which is more than that. Then, look, another thing with people coming up to me telling me that they're funny. Okay. What do you mean you're funny? What? How could I even look? This is my theory for being funny. If you were funny, you wouldn't have to tell me.
Exactly.
If you were funny, you wouldn't. No, but I'm hilarious. Like you hear girls, they're like, I'm pretty. Isn't it crazy? I'm pretty and I'm funny. How would you know that? Other than men lie to you.
All the time.
All the time. Have you ever lied to a girl to get laid, Gatsby?
Absolutely.
Absolutely, 100%. I'm not even hesitating. Men are liars. I don't know if you knew that. Men are now I'm doing a Trump thing and I don't understand why, but men are liars. Big liars. I'll work on it. But look, if you have to tell me you're funny, just know in my head I already go, you're not funny. There's nothing good coming from this conversation. You know what that's like, Gatsby? That's like a woman saying, hey, do you know I'm pretty? How crazy would that person look like? Do you know? But I am really pretty. I'm so pretty. That's not something you should be telling me. That's something that I should just observe on my own. And I go, hey, you're beautiful. You're a good-looking person. You know what I mean?
Kind of insulting your intelligence a little bit.
I'm hilarious. Okay. According to what metric? Because, like, hey, I'm tall. I'm 5'8", 5'7", with 5/8, but we'll say 5'8" for the recording. I'm 5'8", right? But I go, I'm tall. I know. I think I'm tall. Oh, why? Do you see something different? Oh, reality. Okay. That's what it's like when you people come up to me. And here's the thing. I love you guys, but understand you ask me questions that are absolutely insane because you've asked me 10 times already. You've asked me repeatedly, when's my next show? Now, Gatsby, I swear to God, some guy came up to me and said, when's your next show? I said, March 21st with Jay Valentino. Come through, Almost Famous. It's coming up. And then, I shit you not, Gatsby, 10 minutes later. So when's your next show? Look, unless you're going to purchase the ticket right now, well, I don't even know if I could go. Okay. Link in my bio. Link in my bio. It's not that I'm not thankful for people who wanting to go, but some people just say it just to say it. And here I am regurgitating. I'm also going to be March 29th, March 30th at, it used to be called CB Live now, Desert Ridge Improv with Justin Silva. We'll clip this right here. Guys, I will be with Justin Silva at the end of March. Dates right here. Click link in my bio with me and Justin Silva, the hilarious Justin Silva. Just cracked 1 million followers, I think a couple months ago. Very hilarious kid. And can't wait to do those shows at Desert Ridge Improv where they've never have come up to me ever to do any shows, but here we are, and I'll be there, and they'll tell me I'm great, and I should go speak to the manager about getting booked more often, and then nothing. Because I'm somewhat blackballed. Somewhat. Which is fine, because nothing is better than when the comedian goes, no, I have someone, and then I show up, I go, I'm here. Oh yeah, you got to see some of these comedy clubs when they see me pop up. They're like, "Okay, yeah, you were requested." Yeah, you're damn right. Look, you know what's crazy, Gatsby? I do comedy, right? We traveled the whole country.
Yep.
You've seen me make hundreds of people laugh.
Yes.
I don't think I'm funny. I don't think I'm. So you know how crazy it is for somebody to walk up to me and, "Hey, by the way, I'm hilarious."
Just unearned confidence.
Oh, in 8th grade. I'm like, okay. And it's not even me being a dick. It's just like, at a certain point, how many times could you hear the same thing over and over again? Now I understand why some women don't open my DMs. But nonetheless, that's not the point. The point is, don't be annoying.
Yes.
People, it sounds so simple. Don't be annoying. But it isn't. Some people are downright annoying. Look, I just got a DM. I'm going to read it. He listens to the show. And guess what? I hope what I said to him, he messaged me back. Anyways, it's fine. But look, maybe I reign truth into. He says, something really pissed me off yesterday. We've never shared a meal together. We've seen each other. He used to be a roommate of a friend of mine. I knew the friend more, right? The text goes, yeah, here's what's happened. And this actually is very horrifying. This dude bought an $11K table at Hi-Fi and $8 to $9K at Casa. Dude, these Casa girls were legit making out with a 65-year-old, and they were like 22. Full on in front of everybody. I get like, I haven't been here in about 8 or 9 months, but this shit is out here normalized.
Okay.
I mean, my response, yeah. I do my best to not let things out of my control bother me. His response, that's good advice. I guess I'll just keep it pushing. And I just double tapped it. He responded again just right now, about 12 minutes ago. My bad, bro. I just overreacted a little bit. At the end of the day, it's really not that deep. It is what it is. And I swear to God, that's what's written here. These are the conversations I'm having. These are the things, you know. Is it Joe Rogan on my phone? No, it's people. And I love you. I love my family, and I don't hang out with all of them. I love them. It's because they don't mean bad. They mean well. Also, some people think that I'm going to participate in gossip.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to do that, Gats. Not anymore. At one point, look, I'll tell you, yo, I was with this white guy who was yelling out the N-word nonstop, saying the N-words are ruining his neighborhood. I swear to God that happened.
Yeah.
And I text Gatsby immediately.
You called me, actually.
I called
I was asleep.
Yeah. Because I couldn't believe what was happening behind my... And then he said he had a 45 on him, and that if he had to get rid of one, he would, and he's a retired veteran. Just bought $1,200 golf clubs that were used.
Oh, my God.
This is how you know this is not fake. This is really happening. People feel the need to share everything with me. They want to tell me... One girl one time told me, Gatsby, that she, her vagina got infected. And that she had to switch out IUDs 3 times.
Oh, my God.
Because this guy went from her butthole to her vagina without cleaning it. I don't care. I don't care. This whole thing, it's for the plot. It's for the plot. It's for your psychotic, misinformed brain. There is something wrong with you. If everything is for the plot, you need psychiatric help. And I could recommend some people. I don't care. This may be the name of the episodes. I don't care. But I do care. I care. Hey, look. If you're a dude, I definitely don't care. If you're a good-looking woman, I will bear the sentences. But there is at some point that it gets to a point where I'm like, what are you saying to me? What is it that I will benefit? What are you just trying to say things? Dude, this one girl goes, yeah, I try to stab my boyfriend. What? Can you believe he broke up with me? Yeah, I can believe that.
Imagine that.
Oh, he won't return your call? No. The nerve of him. Lady, seek Christ or Muhammad. Probably Muhammad because that's the type of guys you like. But whatever you prefer, seek it. Take a 500 milligram gummy and go sit in your closet for 2 days. Because the amount of nonsense. Look, sometimes I want people to get me out of their close friends on IG. I don't understand why I'm on the close friends. We're not even close friends.
Yeah, I never got that.
I just want you to see nonsense that I do. Here, also, if I'm on your close friends, make it interesting. Shoot someone.
Absolutely.
Get blasted in the face by your boyfriend. Post that. All my close friends, dude, back in the day when I was a bachelor and a man who didn't know his way, I would post a girl I woke up next to. Like an idiot, but at least it was fun.
Yeah.
And it wasn't for the rest. I had like 30 people,
Yeah.
you know. I was going to bring something up, but we'll bring it up. So I remember when Scottsdale.tv posted a video of me with a titty.
Oh, yeah.
Set my world on fire.
Oh, my God.
Got 400 followers from it, so I do appreciate that. Let's take a moment to talk about Scottsdale.tv.
Let's do it.
Scottsdale.tv, man, let me tell you something. There is something for everyone there. You want to see guys fight? You want to see girls fight? You want to see a bum fall? You want to see police? You want to see the hi-fi staff just clobber somebody? You know?
They're on there so much.
Hi-fi staff is, and then shout out to Hi-Fi. I'll be at Bingo every other Wednesday, starting on March 6th. Scottsdale, there is a video, Gatsby, and I'm going to send it to you. There's a video that I commented on. It's these two white girls, like, fighting.
Yeah.
Like, And I commented, I put, they're fighting over whose Air Forces are dirtier. Scottsdale.tv is a gift and a curse to the city of Scottsdale, but it is fun, right?
Yeah.
It is fun until it's you.
Yeah, right.
You know how that the biggest fear was like someone knocking you out and yelling out World Star?
Yeah.
They're going to be yelling out, Scottsdale.tv, and then knocking the fuck out of me. Just beating the living shit out of me. And as long as I'm tagged and I get followers, I'm absolutely okay with it. I know it's going to happen. That's fine. That's why I'm doing the jaw exercise. Take the punch. Scottsdale.tv, you know what? Let's just look at one video of theirs. And Gatsby, I'm just going to look at the last one they posted on, we're recording a little early for you guys. These people always think that, look, do a podcast. That's another thing. Everyone thinks they can do a podcast. I've seen what you guys do when you guys do a podcast. Great lighting, expensive microphones, the most boring shit I've ever heard in my life. Oh, yeah, and then I put vodka in a cup. Come on. And that's not to anyone, but that's to everyone. All right, let's look. Let's look at a good one. Oh, there's a fat Mexican girl. Hold on. Gatsby, I need you to post this next to me. Just take a look at this woman for me, Gatsby.
Yeah.
While you look at it, I will go ahead and describe what this. Look.
Let's see here.
You ever seen like when they made the chicken nuggets like a real person?
Oh my God. Yeah, I have one of those here.
Yeah. This is a chicken nugget.
That's exactly how she looks.
She looks like Grimace and a chicken nugget made a baby. And that's Scottsdale.tv, baby. I'm going to ask Scottsdale.tv. We're going to clip that up. I'm going to send it to Scottsdale.tv and we can collab on something. Oh, come here. Gatsby, if you could take a still frame of her, I'll put this one right here. Well, right here. And if you could even, look, I'll put it closer to the camera. Gatsby, put that woman right next to this. All right. Sorry. And that's what you can find on Scottsdale.tv.
It says what's her at with hard eyes.
She probably would taste great dipped in barbecue sauce or something. But I want to shout out those people because, look, the people at the bottom are in competition. The people on top are collaborating. So I like to shout out other places that I like. Look, I love Scottsdale, Old Town. People, you know what I like? Scottsdale, oh, you don't. Yeah, I like it. Why? Do you like ugly people? Then go where you go. I like good-looking girls. They don't even have black chicks and Spanish chicks. Yes, they do. If anything, there's been more black and Spanish girls going to Scottsdale more than ever.
Yeah, I think so too.
Yeah, they must think like Drake is there. But there's more black and Spanish girls in Scottsdale to the point that we are getting a Spanish-speaking bartender in each club now. That's a lie. I made that up. But, hey, it's an idea.
Maybe one day.
Or Chata 1942. It's coming. And, Gatsby, the businesses, because I want to shout out some businesses, you know.
Let's do it.
Let's shout out some businesses. Let's put their Instagrams up. And I'm sorry to do this to you, but this should be an easier one. You know, let's see. Let's shout out Secured Laces. Secured Laces, your go-to spot for some kicks, some sneakers, some tennis shoes, as some of you may call them. Weirdo people. But I know that's what you call them. Secured Laces at Secured Laces _ 4871 followers. Let's get that to 5K. This is where we bring Arizona together. We all know you date a guy that likes sneakers or you're a girl who needs them as well. So shout out to them. Again, these are just me giving flowers. Flowers. We're going to do DJ of the week, Gatsby.
Let's do it.
And I'm going to have this guy as a guest. Let's go ahead and shout out DJ Aaron Michael.
Aaron Michael.
DJ Aaron Michael is the Instagram. Let's go ahead and post him right here. Look, Aaron's one of the coolest guys I know. When I tell people he knows Latin music, you want the country music, you want black music, whatever that means to you, he's going to play it. He is a good friend of mine, and also he is really good. So just want to take this moment out to give my flowers out to DJ Aaron Michael, that big, beautiful black man. Can we get a confirmation that he's black? Because he has Puerto Rican vibes, which is just, Spanish black. But
pretty much.
People don't want to talk about it. That's okay. People don't know their history, Gats.
Yeah.
People don't even, Latinos don't even know that they're part native.
Yeah.
I go to Texas. These people think they're from Italy. Mexicans, they think they're from Ireland. Although my last name does stem from the last name Barnwell, which is Irish. And dude, I looked up Bernal. This guy sent me a shout out to Octavius Thunder. Sent me something that there is Hebrew Bernals, Jewish, which may make me pick a side.
There you go.
Too bad I don't care, and they're all going to hell. But, well, one doesn't believe in hell, one believes they're living in it. But, yeah, look, the whole thing, and I do want to get someone on the pod, and we'll talk about appropriation, because I have a thing to talk about that, too. Am I appropriating? I don't know. What am I dressed? I look like a maid in this outfit. I look like a futuristic maid. Which is fine. I liked it. This is actually made by Built, BYLT. Very expensive. Ooh. Had 25% off.
There you go.
They're like $50 shirts.
Wow.
Yeah.
I buy packs of 4 for $17.
I've lost, let's put our new weight up, 233 pounds for Eric Bernal. Gained over 10 pounds of muscle in the last 40 days.
That's awesome.
It's amazing. Also, shout out to there's a doctor in Scottsdale that makes your penis larger. It's not the pee shot. Yo, dude, so Tom Segura and Christina P just had this gentleman on their podcast. I want to get his name. But anyways, he has figured out how to make it can't be longer, so whatever you got is what you got, which is fine. A lot of women are okay with that. But girthier and lasting 4 to 6 years.
Wow.
With payment plans. This doctor has figured out a way, because like Botox, that's basically what they were doing with the pee shot. Botox, what they were doing was putting it in and then it would dissolve, and people didn't get the best results from it. The gentleman's name is William Moore, and the company's called Fallowfill. And there's only 1 or 2 doctors that are okayed in the state of Arizona to do so. Both Scottsdale. How do I know this? Looked into it. Don't want it to get a little, girthy. But they have examples like this. Like, do you want to be like this kid? Do you want to be like a Monster Energy drink? They have, dude. So they start, I think, at 3,900.
Yeah.
And the only reason he says they could only go 4 to 6 years, Gatsby, check this out. It's because he's done it to himself 5 years ago, and it still hasn't gone down. So that actually could be longer than that. He could only guarantee that because that's how long it's lasted for everyone. He's done it from when him to that first year, and they still have the same results.
Wow.
No nerve damage. Basically, it's like beads of like this substance, and you get a little jerked. You get jerked by the doctor.
Nice. Medically jerked.
Medically jerked, dude. Whatever. Whatever. Look, I've seen some videos of some lady boys. Look, catch me on the right day. Is it really gay if it's feminine? Is it really, maybe it is. I think Fudge would say
There's like a
gay.
Andrew Tate video. I don't know if I ever sent this to you. He goes, you're gay if you fuck Hulk Hogan with a vagina.
100%.
But not if you fuck Megan Fox with a dick.
Right in her butt, it goes.
Exactly.
Right in her butt. Look, there's a reason why that porn. You know what's so crazy is that people think this trans thing is like very new or whatever. Now, trans porn has been around since I can remember.
Yeah.
Like, that category has always been there.
Yeah.
Sometimes you'll click on something and you'll go, all right, this bitch is bad, and her dick comes out. That's a different type of surprise porn.
Yeah. Well, we come from an era of like you didn't really know what you're gonna get sometimes.
No, it was a mixed bag.
Yeah.
A lot of question mark lollipops of dum-dums. It really was. Dude, I remember I was like, I don't know, 19. I was trying to rub one out, trying to download. It's taking forever on the computer. And like the girls, like you could just see her like getting undressed, and then it'll stop, and it'll start from the beginning, and then getting
Little
undressed.
buffer. Yeah.
Stop. And then she had a cock, and you were like, whoa. Well, we're here already.
You're in too deep.
We're here. We're here. There's a reason why a lot of straight men don't like lesbian. There's 2 women, but the whole point is to put yourself in the position of the man. Like you're him. Like I finished with the guy too. I'm like, boom, we both did it, bro. And I fist bumped the phone screen. I am now getting into the area of I block my camera on my phone when I masturbate. I always feel like I'm being watched. So I'll have like something like this to lean it on, and then I'll grab this and go like that. I'll block it that way.
I know what you mean.
Dude.
Little post-it note.
Look, last thing I need is get draked out here. Because let me tell you something. Those are not my best moments in life. I'm sweating. I'm like this. I'm like, how crazy. I mean, if porn doesn't show you anything, is that if we're not content with what's at home, it's a bad thing.
Yeah.
Because we can pick the first porn and be like, yo, this one's good. But won't finish and be like, wait, there's probably something better.
Let
And
me
you
just
keep
see.
going, and then you're 45 minutes, an hour in, you're sweating, your back is against the toilet or whatever, wherever you're at, if it's on your bed or on the floor, whatever is your choice of masturbation. And then you go, I just spent 4% of the day trying to figure out how to nut. Meanwhile, if you were smart, and sometimes when I need to get things done, I will go to the hard drive. I'll close my eyes, relive some moments, or go through the files, see what we got here.
Files.
I was also a lot better looking and skinnier. I look at myself sometimes having sex on my phone from years ago, and I go, I don't even care about the girl. I'm just like, I have abs. I have like a nice body, like, and then like whatever, she's like fake moaning or whatever, and I'm just like, yeah, I don't care about that girl. I just damn, and then I'm like, it's time for the gym. You know, and now with politics, I'm sure they're gonna do. I love porn because porn is the first. It's like really the first one to get on board with like making fun of like a movie or a subject. Like they get on it pretty fast. Like, they do renditions of Star Wars and things like that. They'll do like a porn thing of a movie. I think it's pretty hilarious when they'll make fun of something. I know I could probably bet all the dollars in my bank account, $2, that there is Trump porn where a guy's dressed up as Trump. There has to be.
There has to be.
There has to be.
There has to be.
Yeah. Look, I'm a registered independent. That is a real thing. I am registered independent because I'm a sane person. I can listen to both sides.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? People are always like, oh, you like Trump? I'm like, he's pretty freaking funny and cool. And say what you want about Donald Trump, very motivating guy. Sometimes when I run out of pre-workout, I watch one of his speeches before I hit the gym. And then if I ever want to lose a boner, I listen to RFK Jr.'s voice. It's like static, but the guy's smart, very good. Biden, I don't know what. It's a catastrophe when your great-grandpas are trying to fight each other.
Nobody wins.
Nobody wins. Ralph Barbosa has a really good joke right now. I saw it posted. I saw him actually work on this joke a little bit behind the scenes. But he said picking the president is like being at a house party. Because he goes, he's like, I don't really like any of them. But he's like, it's like being at a house party. And they go, hey, Ralph, check out this guy. Yeah, he gets a little wild, says some racist stuff sometimes. But he's cool. He's rich. Here's Donald Trump, right? And he's a little drunk. Cool. And then you're like, oh, this is my boy, Joe Biden. He doesn't remember half the things he says. He's really high right now. Which one do you want to drive you home? It's a great joke. It's an amazing joke. He does it way better than I did it. But, you know, it's true. And the people who get caught up in that, first of all, I'm not a political guy. I do have my points of view. Look, the only time I get political is if you want to keep the baby. Just kidding. That was a joke. It's a joke. No, the only time, honestly, the only type of woman that I could not date is a woman who chooses to put a mask on still. What are we doing? It was Anthony Fauci just quoted that 6 feet space, literally just quoted, made it up.
Made it up.
Not even a real thing.
There's no facts.
And there you are, the dumbasses at the grocery store, at the bank, at the Chipotle, because Chipotle had the 6 feet stickers.
Yeah.
Ridiculous. We just made the sticker company millions of dollars.
Oh, yeah. I worked at Walgreens and we had to do that one day. Just put stickers down, like all over the store, where people line up.
Yeah, because what? That helped them not what? What was it?
Literally nothing.
It did nothing. That's like playing a trick on a kid. It really was.
Yeah.
The 6 feet space. And then they said 3 feet. It's changed. 3 feet, but 2 masks.
Yeah.
The point of it all, Gatsby, is that I want to tell everyone here, don't send me things. Look, I love you guys. We may have a counter of how many times I said I love you guys, but I don't care. I don't care. I have a lot of things. That's how I know a lot of people have a lot of time on their hands, is the things they send me.
Yeah.
Now, I know it takes a second to look at it and send whatever, but enjoy it by yourself. Just watch the video by yourself and go, ha, ha, ha.
Put it on your story.
Right there. Yeah, put it on your story. I'll see it there. I'd rather see it there. I would enjoy it more. When you send it, let me tell you what DMing is now from people that I don't want to speak to. It is someone knocking on my door asking, you want to hang out? And I just close the door.
Pretty much.
No. And then I'm the asshole. I've told you, like, can we not? Guys, we're closing in at 500 subscribers. I don't know what number we're at right now. Well, whenever this comes out, just get the new number. We should be 400 plus at this point. Look, spread the word. Tell people there is a manic, Hispanic, queer that speaks into a microphone and yells obscenities and interviews some people every now and then. You need to spread the word. Do you not love me? Do you love me? Have you gotten to this part of the video and either you're doing two things. Either you're cheating on me, you're getting blown by somebody while listening to this, whatever it is, eating popcorn in your car, lying to someone, pillaging. I just like that word. Whatever it is, you've made it to this part. This episode was a long time coming. Also, don't even remember what I spoke about. But I know I spoke about a lot of things. And we're going to keep these solo eps coming. We will have Tyler Morris back on as soon as she is done traveling the world. Let me tell you something about Tyler Morris, actually. Tyler Morris went to Aspen, Colorado a few weeks ago.
Sure did.
Okay. This girl packed a bikini. She packed for Aspen, Colorado, as if she was going to Hawaii. And then she goes, why are people looking at me like this? And that's why we love her. That's why we adore Tyler Morris. Because it is good to see someone fall, but also grow. She's growing in front of our eyes. She's an amazing person. Gatsby, let them know where they can follow you.
At Gatsby the Artist.
Gatsby the Artist, put it right here. Gatsby the Artist. Follow him. Send him the videos, actually. Any video that you feel like you want to send to me, send to him. Gatsby. That's what we almost forgot. And we're going to put this, Gatsby.
Yeah.
Hold on. We're going to end the episode right here and then blah, 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 whatever. Forget about when I say Gatsby. We'll cut to this part.
Yeah.
So, I do appreciate all you guys listening to this part. I'm getting skinnier. My area downstairs is getting bigger and better. It looks happier, too. Nonetheless, not that you care, but it's in good shape, too. Ladies and gentlemen, as always, please go fuck yourself. This has been the Eric Bernal Show. Thank you.
Why the AZ is SVO. Jokes aside, the realest when you hear it coming from the Eric Bernal Show. It's Scottsdale. Very own. Get your phone and hear a call. We going up. Now let them know. SVO. Sleepy Hollow.